Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday, May 17th, and these are your bell ringer problems. We've got problem number 5 through 8 to do today. Problem number 5, we need to find 2/3 of 27. Please remember that of is a keyword meaning multiplication. So basically, we're going to multiply 2/3 times 27. We need to make 27 into a fraction, and you can always make a whole number by putting it over 1. And then we just do top times top, bottom times bottom. But before I do that, I am going to cross reduce because I can see that 3 and 27 are multiples of each other. So I know that 3 can reduce down to 1 and 27 can reduce down to 9. It's going to make it easier so I don't have to do my reducing at the end. So then 2 times 9 is going to give me 18. 1 times 1 gives me 1. And so therefore my answer is 18. All right. And if you wanted to check it the other way to see if you still got the same answer. But if you end up with 18, you worked it out correctly. All right. Problem number 6. Andy is 6 feet 6 inches tall. What is Andy's height in inches? And we need to keep in mind that 1 foot equals 12 inches. So I'm going to take that 6 feet and I'm going to multiply that times 12. I know that 6 times 12 is 72. But then I have it was 6 feet 6 inches. So then I'm going to take that 6 inches down here and I'm going to add it on. And so I know that I have 78 inches. 78 inches right there. All right. Number 7, they want us to take a look at 13 and 2/5 plus 15 and 1/4. Before we can solve this, we must find a common denominator. So I'm going to just do that cross multiplying times 4 times 4. And so that's going to give me 13 and 8/20. And then I've got times 5 times 5, and that's going to give me 15 and 5/20. Go ahead and add that up. 8/20 plus 5/20. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's going to give me 13/20, and 13 plus 15 is going to give me 28. 28 and 13/20. All right, 28 and 13/20. So I just want to make sure that that was an addition problem. Okay, and 13 and 20, there's nothing that can go into both of those, so I do not reduce. All right, and so on problem number 8, we have an equilateral triangle with one side of 25. I'm going to call it inches. I'm not sure if that's what it is. So I could do this two ways. I could do 25 plus 25 plus 25, but I know there's an easier version just by doing 25 times 3. 25 times 3. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7, so I get 75 inches. And that is not squared because we are finding perimeter in this case. All right, now for our extra practice problems. Extra practice problem number 3 says, which statement is true about the radius of a circle? It is 1/3 of the circumference. Well, we don't always know if that's the absolute truth. It is half of the diameter. This is the true answer because I know that is absolutely true, and we cannot prove any of these other points, but I know for a fact that the radius is 1/2 of the diameter. So C has to be your correct answer. Okay, how many lines of symmetry does a square have? And so let's check that out. I know that I've got one line of symmetry going down the middle because I can fold it in half and both sides would be equal. I know I've got a line of symmetry going this way because I could fold it in half this way. I know I've got a line of symmetry going this way because I could fold it in half and it would be equal. I know I've got a line of symmetry going this way because I could fold it in half and it would be equal. So that looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 lines of symmetry. And we're on a trend here, so hashtag after today, 6 days. 6 days, folks. 6 days after today. Let's rock them out.